Hey, Charlie Girl says. Looks like it's just you and me. I'm okay with that. How are you doing? You're gonna have to type back to me though, because if it's just you and me, then I don't want to talk to myself. Oh, wait, there's Debbie Lou Who. Okay, it's just me, Charlie Girl says, and Debbie Lou Who. Yes, Happy New Year to you too, Debbie Lou. Oh, wait, we got Jamie. We got the one and only Puss in Boots. For a minute, I thought it was just going to be me and Charlie Girl says, which would have been okay. Because I'm not one that sweats how many people is in my chat. I appreciate everybody that comes in, but I don't really sweat it. Hey, Quark. Happy New Year to you too, Quark. Hey, PF. Marianne. Dana a little bit. We'll wait and see if anybody else comes in. If not, I'm fine with you guys. Trust me. Hey, Boston Kitty Cat. I'm glad you're kind of here, Boston Kitty Cat, because I want to talk about something um, that kind of has to do with you. Not anything bad, but hey, ask your bartender, hang out, get real, and be heard. What a name. PF, Samara. It doesn't really have to do with you, but it's a situation that's going to kind of fall into what I'm talking about. Okay. So, uh, so really don't take any offense to it. I, I don't have any problems with you or Roland Stoner at all. Hey, Jenna Moon. Long time no see, Jenna. But this word offended keeps getting thrown around. And no, it's okay. I don't mind your channel name. I wouldn't want to tag you in it, but if I tagged you, it's probably just going to be bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, baby beauty. But this word offended keeps getting thrown around. And I've said this before on a live. Hey, Cameron, that I don't even think I have it in me to be offended. I don't think in my almost 56 years that I've ever been offended. Hey, Sky Z, I've probably had my feelings hurt. Uh, Probably been, well, we all know I've been pissed off, but I don't think I have it in me to actually be offended. Hey, Honor Rose, I really don't. This isn't the first time this has come up. I've talked to other people about this. I don't know the feeling of being offended. I just, I guess that's an emotion I might lack, or maybe I have it confused with having my feelings hurt. I don't know. Um, hey, whiskey. Yes, I will be 56. I am a boomer, obviously. No, I missed it by 1 year. But whiskey, I hope you're OD, I hope you're feeling better today. Once I found out you were okay, it was funny. I'm sorry, but it was funny. I mean, you had people that was going to call an ambulance for you and shit. It was funny, OG. I can't help it. Hey, serendipity. But hey, long day 969. I'm okay. But I noticed you can't walk. Well, walk, that's not good. You're going to have to get you some crutches or something. Hey, Galway. Hey, Marianne. But okay, so this word offended keeps getting thrown around. Can I just put it out there that I'm not offended? I've never been offended by something on YouTube. I don't think. I mean, yeah, triggered, narcissist, bully, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Abiel, just because, okay, we'll take for instance, good afternoon. Hey, Dog Mom. Sarah and I did a live yesterday, okay? And we're talking about just everything in general, that some comments are being thrown around that are they're just hurtful, not by anybody in particular. It wasn't saying this person is hateful. This person is hating any see. It's this person. We didn't single anybody out. Okay. So then Amanda Lynn goes live last night and she titles it something about being offended. And BTS, hey Mrs. Michelle, um, continuously says, um, no, I wasn't offended. I don't think the hairy butt bandit got me, did they? But I'll tell you what, I laughed so freaking hard. Not because she got the hairy butt bandit, but at her reaction. Hey, Nunya, was Cece. I swear, hey, Amanda T. I swear, I laughed so hard at Cece's expression when the hairy butt bandit got her. And I'm not because she got porned or whatever, because when I got porned, I got porned. I mean, there was some nasty shit pop. I didn't even know what it was. I had to go back and re-look at it. That's how gross it was. Yeah, I didn't think the hairy butt bandit got me. Well, everybody got mooned when Brian did it, remember? Remember when Brian mooned everybody? I don't care how you feel about Brian, that was funny. I actually used it as my avatar in Discord for a while, and everybody's like, please change that avatar because it was Brian's ass. But hey, Goldie. So this word offended, okay. Like I said, I don't think I've ever been offended. But everybody knows that me and Sarah, we go live sometimes in the mornings. Sarah does her recovery lives with her husband, and then sometimes me and Sarah go live together. And we talk about what's going on YouTube, which we're supposed to be able to do that, right? I mean, aren't we supposed to be able to do that? So Amanda Lynn goes live last night and she uses the word offended in her title. And then breaking the silence, she's always saying, I can't believe people get offended by stuff. I don't even let people in my real life, um, offend me. You make a roast and potatoes. Today it's chili, Wogs. It's chili today. I'm making a pot of chili. Okay, thank you, Anna Mary. So if anybody would have listened to mine and Sarah's live yesterday, they would have realized that we weren't going at anyone in particular. But when Amanda Lynn went live last night, she concentrated on the comment about the EBT card, even though Sarah made it clear that there was jabs being thrown back and forth, neither acceptable. So I don't know why Amanda Lynn felt the need to make it so much about that EBT comment, but I think Sarah made it really clear that it wasn't, all she was saying in times like this, let's not make fun of people who may be using EBT. Okay. So now we're going to move on from that. So then Randy comes up on panel, her and Sarah talk, la-di-da-di, la-di-da-di. Then Randy says, the truth, you have to admit that you've hate bonded over Laura, over people that don't like Laura. Well, you can say that if Randy, if that's what you want to say. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Because remember, I don't get offended. Hello, Lisa 54. But Randy, I didn't quit supporting you. And then you said anybody that uh, associates with Tiffany or talks to Tiffany, I want nothing to do with. Okay, MH, I don't, whatever. But I didn't quit supporting you or Diane or anybody else when you all made nice with FOD. Now, keep in mind, Fod says the most horrible things about me, the most incredibly horrible things about me. I'm not offended by them, but she says the most horrible things about me. But you all decided to make a truce with this person, and it didn't affect me. So it's not like I didn't continue to support you guys. The last time somebody told me, if you're going to support somebody, get the hell out of my chat, which is not what Randy said. She did not say that. But it was MFW. And guess what? I left her chat and I never went back. I love Tracy because I believe she's a good cook, like roast and chili and stuff. I am. Well, my chili sometimes not. I don't know what goes wrong or right with it, whiskey. But so then Randy spoke her piece, and I hope she realizes that Sarah wasn't going against her. But by the same token, and this is where BBK comes in, and it not really even her, but her boyfriend or friend or whatever, Roland Stoner. So I was accused of hate bonding over Laura. But isn't that exactly what happened when Rolling Stoner turned against Mama Meatballs or whatever? I mean, isn't that what happened? Because just a week before that, Randy and them were on their panel calling Roland Stoner a punk, and he robbed a woman and hit him with a purse or blah 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 blah. I don't know the man's story. I don't care about the man's story. The man's never done anything to me. I don't call him a wannabe gangsta, whatever. I don't know him. But that's kind of like what happened there. And then the few times that I do complain about FOD, and there's a lot of people on here that really like FOD. I get it. I get it. Hey, hybrid. But hey, IBL. Right. But so FOD says the most horrible things about me. She makes the most horrible trolls about me. Hey, Garfield. But do you know what I'm told when I talk to somebody about it? That's just FOD. That's just FOD. Am I mean, I'm supposed to just be like, oh, that's just FOD. No. And people that I support sit in FOD's streams. Do you think I go to them and say, oh, well, if you're going to be friends with FOD, I don't want nothing to do with you? No. You're just offended, Amber K, because you haven't gotten your money yet. And don't worry, I haven't gotten my stimulus, so you ain't getting shit yet anyway. So I don't even know if I get the stimulus this time. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to cry over what I don't have. Um, that's exactly right, Amber K. Why are we offended today? Nobody is offended. That's why that word being thrown around is so funny, because when me and Sarah went live yesterday, we weren't offended by anything. All we were doing was expressing our opinions about some of the shit that gets said on here. But then a live done last night was all about being offended. Well, it was until it turned into sin. And can I stream you since I was already live and you are talking about us? Okay, first of all, who's us? Breaking the silence. Amber K, don't be offended. That word is so overused around here. Yeah, go ahead, breaking the silence. I don't care. Go ahead. I don't care. Abby Off is definitely offended now. So, like I said, when I saw Amanda Lynn's title last night, I told Serendipity, you watch. This is going to be about our live. Mark my words. Without saying our names, this is going to be about our live. And it was. And it was. I didn't see Sip T. Hello, Sip T. No, exactly, Ninny. Nobody. So, should I be offended because Fod, the biggest troll in this community, the one who has come between people's friendships, who makes the ugliest troll accounts about me, who calls me, makes fun of my disability, um, but yet people still sit in her chat while she does this. Should I be offended? Because I'm not. Yeah, it's just drama. Yeah. I think I said stuff over smoke because you guys were fighting, and I'm sorry. I should have stayed out of it. Okay, that was for Amber K or somebody, wasn't it? I don't know either, Honor Rose. I really don't. Amber K, why are you so offended? Would you please tell me so we can help you work through this? Because I really, Amber K, I care about you. There's a lot of people I care about on here, but I don't tell them where to go, who to like. Um, See, that's good. Amber didn't even know y'all was mad at each other. You gotta love that. Being offended is inside of you. I don't think I have the ability to be offended. I really don't. But when Sarah and I were doing our live, it was about things that are being said. It wasn't about anybody in particular. So when Amanda Lynn went live last night, it was clear she was talking about mine and Sarah's live because for the first 3 minutes, it's all about a freaking BB, what do you call them? A BBT card. I agree, Sonia. I agree. And here's the thing. I like Randy, but oh God, I'm not even gonna watch BTS's chat because it's the same people, the same bullshit. Yeah, BBT card, whatever. It's always the same person running her mouth, the clerk. Yeah, EBT. That's how you feed your kids. That's how a lot of people is feeding their children right now. But for all of this, well, I can't believe they get offended over this, they get offended over that. Are you freaking kidding me? With the things that have been said and done. And as far as Ask 27 goes, 274, whatever, she's over there running her mouth and breaking the silence chat. Do you realize the shit Fod has said to me before I ever said a word about Fod? As a matter of fact, Breaking the Silence even complimented me on the fact that I didn't go back at Fod. But does it offend me? Nope. Nope. Does it want me to tell her to go F herself? Listen, hear me out. It's January 3rd, and we have to We have to be the change if we want to change because no one else is going to do it. That's true, Amber Kay. Nobody else is going to do it. But it really does seem like, and I don't want to say this, but it feels like every time me and Sarah go live about anything, somebody goes live and picks it apart. And I really did feel like last night Amanda Lynn was attempting to drive a wedge between me, Sarah, and Randy. Now, maybe that wasn't her intentions. Can't say, hey, lovable rogue. Can't say it was her intentions, but that's what it felt like. This may not be a popular opinion, but no one will dictate where I go or who I support. Exactly, Captain of my soul. YouTube is for fun. It's not a competition. I'm offended you don't like coffee. I remember that, just saying. And about the sim check you will get one. Be patient. Hey, Rep Ash. So see, Rep's offended because I don't do coffee. Get over it, Ash. Actions do speak louder than words. Oh, I plan on just. Oh, Sonia said scroll up. Oh, I plan on just being me. Oh, Sonia, how far do I have to scroll up? How about this? Don't treat people as bad as they are. Treat them as good as you are. Oh, that's a good one. Not my quote. Oh, that's a good one. Well, I now made an agreement not to talk about somebody, and I'm not going to. Even though they continue to talk about me, I'm going to stay true to my word. They can continue to do their thing because all they do is prove my point. Hey, Austin James. The instant shaming in this community is heartbreaking. But that's what some people consider offended when other people take it to heart. I don't. Knock some of the, yeah, I don't get the whole syrup, syrup, syrup thing. I think anybody that comes on here is crazy enough to, Randy is going to like who she likes. Nothing people she doesn't even really know is going to change that. She never been one to let, I agree with you, Amber Kay. I agree with you. But I'm the same way. I'm the same way. So that me and Randy have in common. I'm going to talk to who I want to talk to. I'm going to treat people with the same respect that they treat me. Fod has absolutely no respect for me, so I don't know why I would ever treat that person with respect. But what does bother me, not offends me, but what does bother me is when I try to talk to people that I consider friends about Fod's behavior, I get told, oh, it's just Fod. It's just Fod. I agree, Boston Kitty Cat. We can. It's just Fod. Just ignore. Just ignore. If you don't ignore, she's going to come harder at you. Well, how is that fair? So somebody in the community just gets to run around being willy nilly and hey, life rewinded. Or it's old, stop talking about it. Yeah. Well, oh, if we dig up something from the past, it's like, oh my God, how long ago was that? How long ago was that? But then you see one of their lives and they dig up something from a year ago. I'm used to that. Or the famous, if you don't like it, don't watch. True. And I'm getting better at that. I'm getting really good at that because I haven't watched what's her name in a very long time. Well, not a very long time, but it's a very long time in YouTube time. But what's the alternative? She's not going anywhere and doesn't care what people think. Well, I agree with you, hybrid, but she does care what people think. She definitely does care what people think. Well, if you want to know the honest truth, I realized a while ago that Fudd did run around like a complete jackass dictating things, and I learned from that situation who my real ones are because real ones. I totally get you on that. I totally get that, Amber K. I totally get that. But these are people that act like they support me. And when I say something about Fudd and the shit she's doing, all I get told is, oh, it's Fudd. Get over it. It's Fudd. No. Why does she get a pass? Why does Fudd get a pass? One thing for sure, you do learn who your real friends are. Exactly. If she just did it out of anger or whatever, it'd be like, oh, well, whatever. But she does it every time she goes live. She's making fun of somebody, and it's usually me. Hello, Christy. It's usually me that's being made fun of. And people that I consider that I've supported and I continue to support are sitting in there. And I'm not saying they're going along with it, but they're sitting in there. Well, some of them are going along with it just because they just don't like me. But and they're not even speaking up saying, Fudd, that's wrong. That's just wrong. Like using my hernia as a picture. I mean, come on. Did you think when I showed that I didn't think that Fudd would be the first one to pick it up? I knew because she's the most childish person on here. Ignore them and they move on to their new victim. Well, that's probably true too. But no, she isn't so pleasant. But I do. I mean, there's a lot of people that like Fudd, and that's okay. There's people that like Fudd that come into my chat. That's okay. But don't get all pissy with me or message me and say, well, it's just Fudd. Hashtag cooties. Samara. I'm going to say this and then I'm going to absolutely let it go. Sarah and I did not, Amber K, I do not. Fudd has Breaking the Silence. Sarah and I did not go live yesterday to uh, point fingers. Hey, Kathy, to point fingers at anybody in particular. It was just a simple, hey, things are getting pretty ugly around here. But then the stream last night felt like the spotlight was on Sarah and I, and it was and this was before Breaking the Silence and Sin, and that's none of my business. I'm not going to get in the middle of it. Those two will work it out between them. But prior to that happening, it felt like they were trying, not they, but there was trying to be a wedge put between me, Sarah, and Randy. And then when Randy said that about if you talk to or you speak to or you support or whatever, uh, Tiffany, then it got the wheels turning. I was like, wait a minute. You talk to Fod, and Fod says the most horrible things in this community. A lot of them talk to Fod, and Fod says the most horrible things in this community. So, I mean, that's kind of a catch 22 there. You know, I left Fod alone for a long time. She came at me from jump, and I left her alone for a long time. But she kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me and pushing me and pushing me, and I pushed back. And I haven't even pushed back nearly as hard as she has. Not nearly as hard as she has. The same thing goes for another one in this community that I will not mention her name because I said I wouldn't. It's push, 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 push. Well, if you push me hard enough, I'm going to push back. So, I mean, I think everybody feels that way. I believe anybody pushed hard enough is going to push back. It doesn't mean you're offended. It just means you've been pushed and you're going to push back. Me and Sarah are no different from the rest of everybody else on here. Well, actually, I do think we're a little bit different because um, I don't think Sarah and I, not that we haven't in the past, but I don't think we go out of our way to say uh, mean, hurtful things. I just don't. Sorry, I was checking out BTS's chat, and it's always the same one saying the same ugly shit. It's always the same one saying the same ugly shit. If you compare my chat to their chat, you will see such a difference. Yes, just Angel, I am reading the chat. I just said I was. BTS came in here and asked if she could string me. No, Spooky, I'm not talking about all the things I've never done wrong. Hey, Steph. See, Grumpy Grandpa. Get original, Steph. That's Fods. That's Fods and Mary Ann's. Get original. Hey, April May Brown. She just flipped me the finger. There's such lovely people over there. Lovely people. Lovely, lovely people. I'm so proud of my chat. I am so proud of my chat. Please read Diane's comment. Okay, hold on. Where was she, Diane? Oh, but the truth, Tiffany says the nasty shit directly to Randy. Randy doesn't like Tiffany and is never going to, just like you are never going to like Fod. True. Very true, Diane. I totally get that. But I would never I would never quit supporting you or Randy because of Fod. I mean, because of Fod. ever. So to be told, if you have anything to do with this person or that person, Amanda Lynn just said, I think the truth is a dumb bitch. Well, that's nice. That's nice, Amanda Lynn. That's very sweet of you, Amanda Lynn. But at least I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower, Amanda Lynn. But I won't call you a name. How did this become about FOD? This became about FOD because um, we're talking about when people, okay, you all have forgiven FOD. And I didn't quit supporting you guys because you forgave FOD. Yeah, I was just giving an example. FOD just happens to be the creepiest person in the community. So, but it seems like when me and Sarah have an opinion, we get told, oh, it's the drama. It's the drama community. What FOD apologized to you? Tiffany apologized to Randy, but obviously it wasn't accepted. Has Laura ever apologized to Randy about what she said? Because to me, it was basically the same thing. I don't agree with all the shit Tiffany says. I don't agree with all the shit anybody says. But Amanda Lynn calling me a bitch, okay, cool beans. Hey, guess what, Amanda Lynn? I'm not offended. I'm not offended. Oh, I thought she did on the night that her and Shannon got into it, Diane. I thought Tiffany did apologize the night that Shannon came up on the panel and her and Tiffany and Shannon got into it. Right. Tiffany isn't here, so we shouldn't be talking about her. The difference is you don't go and attack them for supporting FOD, but they will attack you for saying you don't have exactly TL Hodge. Exactly. Thank you, TL Hodge. Amber K. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Hey Clary. But like I said, she can call me a bitch, but I'm not a follower, Amanda Lynn. You are. I'm not. I dance to the beat of my own drum. Sarah dances to the beat of her own drum. And y'all don't like that. Y'all don't like that. See, it's the drama community until it's about you, huh? But I thought it's a drama community until it's about you. Now, I'm going to ask you all some questions. And I don't want your minds in the gutter. So keep your minds out of the gutter. Are you ready? You have to tell me what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give you some clues, and then you're gonna tell me what I'm talking about, okay? No, not penis, Amber, already. Haven't even given you a clue. Karsuki, mind your own business. That could go for a lot of people, but it's the drama community. Okay, so ready? Serendipity, it's not penis. That is not the answer. All right, on your marks, get set, go. I love Sin. I adore Sin. Sin was trying to protect Randy. Randy knows that. Randy and Sin have a fantastic relationship. If someone schools Tracy's mind, run. Exactly. Okay, ready. The first clue is after a few years, my bush got younger. No, not chili. I did, Galway. Comment of the week. Okay. Who is Sin? She's a mod for Randy and Diane. She's a really nice lady. But we're moving on from that. That's between Sin and BTS and Randy. Okay, you want me to repeat it? Yes, you are guessing what I'm talking about. I'm giving you clues. After a few years, my bush got younger. Nope, not the president, Debbie. Keep guessing. Y'all want the second clue? Yeah, she did Republican Ash, but thanks for messaging me. Um, hey, nacho business, nacho business, nacho cheese. Okay, the second clue. I once had a slick willy inside me. Ooh, I don't even know what that. Nope, not president. White House. Good job, Ninny C. Good job, Ninny C. Got it. Good job, Ninny. All right. You want to do another one? Oh, Bill Clinton. Okay, I get that, John, or Brian. Okay, Ninny gets bragging rights for that one. Marianne, I'm confused. It's just a game, Marianne. I read clues. You tell me what I'm talking about. Oh, somebody said White House 10 minutes ago. Ninny, did you cheat? I don't know, Amber. I'm watching the chat on my phone because it moves faster on my phone. All right, let's do another one. Okay. If I have to pull out, it's an emergency. Amanda T, I suck at games. Ninny, you cheated. Then you should have not answered. Okay, first clue. If I have to pull out, it's an emergency. Amber, no, not things, not an ambulance, fire truck. I'm going to give you that one, Debbie Lou, who, even though you guessed two at a time, it's a fire engine. You're right. I'm wondering if I've already done these. Oh, this one is this one is a good one. Only because it has somebody's name in it. Capone had a short one. I can't help it. I gotta laugh. Capone had a short one. Nope, not dickhead. Not a cane. Not a gun. Not a penis. Not a life. Amber K, yeah, I guess you'll get one right if you keep saying that. Marianne, yes. First name, yes. Austin was right behind. Very good, guys. Very good. Memory, yeah. I think I've already read these because y'all are getting them too quick. Looking for someone. I know I haven't been through the whole deck. And I thought I turned them where. Okay, here's one. I don't know. You're all either really smart. I have a really smart crowd here, or um, y'all have already heard these. They're Googling. They better not be Googling. That's cheating. Okay. Men ride on me between the sheets. Well, then, Nenny, you can't play. If you played it at Christmas, you can't play. If you know all the answers. Men ride on me between the sheets. Nope, not girlfriend. Okay, second clue. I'm long and loaded with semen. Not a mattress. Lisa 54. Ooh, paper. Did you say right or right? No. Okay, I'm going to give it to Clary or Sandy. I think Sandy was above Clary, but it says boat, but a ship. I'll take a ship. Although there's a big difference between a ship and a boat. I know Tawanda, but I don't know which ones I've read and which ones I haven't. Quit telling Nenny to leave. Nenny's, we just won't let her play, but we're not going to tell her to leave. I love Nenny. Okay, ready? We'll do one more. Okay. I can use your palm to get the job done. I can use your palm to get the job done. British Chippy says, I've got this. All right. British, where was your answer? Well, Debbie Lou who got it. It's a fortune teller. Y'all want to do any more? Are you ready to wrap this up? You can always go over to BTS's where I'm being trashed like a fool. Okay, let's do more. Okay, first clue. Later, you can have me for sloppy seconds. Later, you can have me for sloppy seconds. Nope, not sloppy joes, not leftovers. Because I'm gonna make you all actually say the word. I'm not gonna give you any breaks. Because y'all too damn smart for your own britches. I come in your mouth on national holidays. Side bitch. Not manwich. Spaghetti. Turkey. Clary got it. Good for you. Good for Clary. Yay, Clary. So I'm going to wrap this up because I have to start a pot of chili. I appreciate all you guys coming in. I wish mine and Sarah's live wouldn't have been used as being offended, but it was. It is what it is. I'm trying to get a game downloaded where we can play as a group, but I'm not having much luck because hey, Dragon's Law, Turduncan, poor old Samara. I didn't think she would guess turkey. She's totally against that. Vegan turkey, spam. I just heard they made a lot of spam because of the the thingamabob. Dragon's Law, will you go under one of my comments and leave your link to scan a receipt? I don't know what it's all about, but I remember people used to collect little tabs off of soft drinks and donate it to those people on uh, dialysis. So if you want us to do that, then will you go under one of my videos and actually put your link? I don't know how to do it. But with that, I'm getting off of here. I will continue to be me. I will continue to speak out on what I feel is wrong. And I will continue to expect people to speak out on what they feel is wrong, um, even if it's me. So, you guys have a fantastic Sunday. And Kathy B, you're a bit behind. But you guys have a fantastic Sunday. And I will see you soon around the tubes. Love you all.